We are just days away from the February signing period, and it is a very busy time of year here in the state of Arizona when it comes to high school football recruiting. This is the Recruiting Roundup, and I'm Jordan Ham. And we have a commitment edition with Ammon Allen, the athlete for the Highland Hawks, making plays on both sides of the ball the past couple of years. And he's already wearing the red and the blue, but we'll let him take it away and let us know where he's headed.
I would like to say that I will be furthering my education and football career at the University of Arizona.
Congratulations. What was it about the U of A? I know they offered very recently, and you were able to build a relationship quickly. So what went into that where you felt comfortable making a decision heading to the Wildcats?
So definitely the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've had multiple conversations with all the coaching, most of the coaching staff, more of the defensive coordinator, Coach Brown, and Coach Cecil and Coach Fish. And Coach Fish, he's just building an amazing program. We talked like we needed captains for the incoming classes to help build that program. And he did include me as becoming one of those. He could foresee me as one of those. And it's a huge honor to be able to, for a head coach to say that to an athlete.
Mm-hmm. And now they've talked to you about this Viper position that they have within the defense. Can you explain a little bit what that is and what sort of duties you would have at that position, and why you feel like you could be a nice fit in that position?
Yeah, definitely. So they were recruiting me as the safety/Viper position, and that Viper consists of a free safety, strong safety, outside backer mix. So I'll be covering the slot as well as blitzing as well as the post area.
And what is it about your skill set that you think you could fit seamlessly within that?
I think my speed, size, and ball IQ is super helpful in all aspects of playing that.
With this coaching staff, obviously a new coaching staff, and they're trying to build relationships right away and kind of get the lay of the land of Arizona. What does it mean to you that they came in and very quickly were like, this is a guy that we need to have on our team? They made you a priority very quickly. What's that mean to you, and how do you think that can help build some trust for you guys over the next couple of years?
It meant the world. I think the first couple sentences Coach Brown ever said to me, he said, "I love the way you pound kids," is the phrase he used, and it just felt amazing that there's coaches that like love that kind of effort, and it's good that I can bring that to the table. So definitely.
Now, Highland, one of the more consistent programs in the States. You guys always wanted to go toe to toe against the best. How do you think going against that top competition, being in a culture that Highland has, will help you at the next level?
Um, I think it'll help by like being able to play the best in the state is definitely great. And high school is going to be a lot more different than college just because the big 6A teams that we played, they have great athletes all around, but in college it's going to be the best athletes of those kind of schools all put together.
Mm-hmm.
So it did prepare me for what's going to come, but I'm going to have to get with my coaches and build myself as well as the team to be able to compete with that.
Now, once you got the offer, you went to Tucson with your family to check it out. You had to go on a self-guided tour. Can you take us through what that was like, and what was the big takeaway that really helped confirm that U of A was the spot for you?
So well, we first got there, we parked right next to the stadium, looked around the stadium. It was amazing to be able to see that. We weren't allowed in, sadly, but we saw through like the glass and the outside. And then there's this big courtyard of grass that connects most of the um, campus in that area, and it was just there. We even though there's COVID, there was still kids and people on runs, bike rides, and it just felt really peaceful. And like I feel like my prayers and stuff, everything came at like peace when I got there, and it was super nice to be able to have that relieved.
With this coaching staff, there's been a lot of buzz about them trying to hit hit the ground running and, build those relationships within the state. How would you describe the way they recruited you? Stylistically, how was it talking to Coach Fish and Coach Brown and Coach Cecil? What sort of personalities come out when they're talking to you and trying to convince you to come to Arizona?
The energy they give, like in the words they use, the way they say things, and just the vibes you get in between each other. It's a great experience because Coach Brown is super energetic, loves a lot of things, and it's super cool. And so Cecil does as well. He's been at U of A because he graduated from there and played football. But he's a great dude. Great dude. They're all amazing men, and it's super exciting that I'll be able to be with them for the next 4 or 5 years.
For the Wildcat fans that may not know about your game or, who you are as a person, what can they expect from Ammon Allen over the next 4 to 5 years?
They can expect fast gameplay. Definitely going to get my hands on the ball on the defensive side. Hopefully get some touchdowns on that defensive side of the ball. Definitely. I'm going to come in blitzing as hard and fast as I can, and definitely going to be a game changer when it comes to playing these big teams.
All right. Congratulations, Ammon. That's Ammon Allen, the newest Arizona Wildcat, and this is the Recruiting Roundup.